Hello, my name is Edwin. I'm the managing director of Senior & Co. Based in Curacao and well known of the world famous Blue Curacao.
Oh, listen, thank you so much for giving Breaking Travel News some time here at ITB in Berlin.
Thank you.
It's great to be back in person.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about sort of what brings you to ITB.
What brings us to ITB is that, again, representing a company of Curacao, we managed to happen to do a couple of things related to tourism. First of all, we have our experiences on the country mentioned Landhuis Ciobbolobo. And next to that, we produce and sell and distribute, again, the famous Blue Curacao. Finds its origin really in Curacao because the liqueur is made of a citrus fruit. It's called the laraja, and it's only being produced and grown on Curacao.
And what makes it blue?
Makes it blue? That's a good question. It's not the fruit itself. So it's the coloring of the product.
Wow, amazing. And does it have special kind of effects?
No, not special kind of effect, but everybody, when he's drink, he feels happy. And that's the slogan also that we say, that's also related to the island. And that we say, okay, when you drink our Curacao liqueur, then you will have a moment in paradise.
Sounds good to me. That's a special effect in my book.
It is for sure.
So tell us the history of how did it come about?
Oh, wow, it goes a long time back. Originally, when the Spaniards came to Curacao, they tried to import the original Valencia orange. It didn't work out that well, cause to the difference of the warmth, temperature, water, etc. The original La Raja came on. It was a kind of unedible fruit. It was bitter, hard, but in the end there were two persons. One of them is Mr. Senior, who is a chemist. He really invented that with the dried peels of the laraja, you can make a distillate, and with the distillate, you have the distillate of the liqueur. So that's the longest story of the really origin of the liqueur. The reason why it is so famous in the whole world is not only that we make the Blue Curacao, but of course the color is very interesting, and next to that is that you can't trademark a country name and the color. So it's copied very well, but the original one is the Senior one.
Wow, fascinating.
Thank you.
And you mentioned you're here for two reasons, so tell us a little about the other reason.
The other reason is also that the country mentioned Landhuis Ciobbolobo. Again, we offer quite some experiences. And we think that although when you see here also the Curacao booth, that there are a lot of accommodations here, because it's very important when you fly to Curacao that you know where you can stay. But we think that it's also very important being here, because it's also very important that you know what you can do on the island. And there's a lot to do, but we really think that it's very important that Landhuis Ciobbolobo is here, because it's the only country mention out of 100 that is still active and still producing products like the liqueur. So we also are here to represent our island and not only the business side.
Tell us about the island.
Wow. Curacao is a small island in the Dutch Caribbean. It's 30 miles from the coast of Venezuela. Often, especially to American people, we have to explain them that is the island next to Aruba, with our neighbors here. But it's a totally different island. It's an island with a lot of nationalities, a really Dutch origin, but you see also a lot of influences from the South of America. It has its own culture, a very strong culture, and also the influence of Holland, of course. And the relation between Holland and Curacao is still very strong, very good. And from 10 October 2010, Curacao became an independent country in the Kingdom of Holland. Not that everybody knows that already, so that is.
And connectivity, how do we get there?
How do we get there?
Yeah.
How do we get there? You get there by plane
Okay.
or by boat,
Yep.
cruise.
Yep.
We receive around there's a 900,000 cruise guests a year. Regarding the tourists who come with the planes, around 500,000. So it's quite a lot, especially when you look at the amount of inhabitants, around 180,000 people living only in Curaçao. So yeah, it's doing good.
Strong connectivity from Europe.
Yeah, strong connectivity from Europe. For now, when you talk about the percentage, around 60% out of that. And from Europe, of course, more and more German people are also coming. It's very nice. The northern of Europe, so the Scandinavian part, also more and more. And of course, Holland.
Of course. So, the travel trade is watching this interview. What is your message to the travel trade?
Wow. Yeah, when I want to give a message, it is related to COVID. Let me say it like this. Because I think when we talked about the pandemic COVID, well, it's still not over in the whole world. I think when you are here and you see again all the people together, I think this is the essence, not only of tourism, but also in life. Being connected, being together, making good times, making memories, having good times, a moment in paradise, for instance. I think that's very nice. Very nice to be back here. So there's more, and let's continue to do this. There's more towards the future, but I also think it's maybe a moment also of realizing that it's very, very good again to see each other in person.
On that note, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.